What's up, guys? It is the captain speaking here today to update you guys on our progress inside Marshals'Kiss with the Supercell CWL. Here to check out Wars number 3 and 4. And let's get right into it without further ado. First of all, we've got War number 3, which we actually lost, as you can see, against Here4Ever. Yeah, we did not have the best of performances, but they actually did very well for themselves. I think we had one star. Yeah, we had a 1-star number 11. They had a 1-star 2 actually, but they had 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe 4 triples. So yeah, our base is definitely not quite up to the standard. We had 3 triples ourselves. So yeah, let's go ahead and watch those and enjoy some awesome attacks once again. I did not triple in this war. Actually, I wasn't even in this war. I was in the next one. We're gonna get into that once we get there. But yeah, first of all, we're gonna have Anno starting us off. In case you don't know him, Anonymous, of course, a very well-known player and definitely in the French community. Has been participating in live events for Marshals'Kiss as well. Former player of War Worlds also. So yeah, definitely very experienced and sometimes he even triples. No, we're having a lot of fun over here in MK, and there's a lot of trash talk going on also, which is, as you probably know, something that I really enjoy. By the way, I really appreciate all your feedback on my last video, the one where I talked about bat spells. I'm glad that so many of you guys found it really funny, because I actually had a lot of fun making it too. And I really hope that you would find it just as funny as me when I made it. I was really pleased with how it came out, and yeah, I mean, I just want to say that thank you for all the feedback. It's been yeah, a little bit overwhelming even. All right, so but yeah, let's check back to this attack. Awesome queen charge here, as you can see, really late on the healer drop. That's something that maybe not a lot of people would do. Like drop the healers so late. I feel it's a little bit weird with his Lava Hound and Siege thing that he's doing here, because dropping the Lava Hound first, then the Stone Slammer after. But I guess he wants the Stone Slammer to like just survive a lot longer. Crazy Queen charge, as you can see, just now has to use the Queen ability. So yeah, amazing value for his Queen. Even more Lalo coming in from the top, although the Hound that he dropped over there at the top got roasted, died very, very quickly. At this point though, 1 haste left and absolute overkill. Like maybe the most beautiful attack to this point in MK and CWL this season. Yeah, just like look at this overkill. I mean, the amount of balloons left there, that's just crazy. Wonderful stuff by Arno. He actually had 2 time fails last war, which we were able to mock him for that. Hopefully he's gonna come back this war again and gonna be able to not time fail. Up next we've got Kwok Tai. I don't even know who is playing this account, but it doesn't really matter, I guess. We've got some Queen charge minor action coming in. I think it's gonna be Queen walk into the siege here. No, yeah, exactly. The siege is gonna open up this compartment. He's gonna decide to. I mean, with a minor attack, you don't want to really use small spells. With Lalo, he might have used free spell and Warbreakers here, but with the minor attack, he decides to go for the siege instead, because with minors, you're only using big spells. You're not using any hastes or anything, so don't really want to break up those big spells. And yeah, just to bring a free spell. So that's why he decides to go with his siege machine into this compartment that is not wall breakable unless you use a free spell. And yeah, so nice little poison. Although the witch, it's still crazy, man. The way they avoid poison spells, that's really something else. But yeah, he's setting up some beautiful pathing for the miners here. As you can see, the Queen is also gonna get the Town Hall, which is of course always so awkward yet important. To get the Town Hall down in these wars. I gotta say, we've had several 1-stars now, but all of them were not attacks where we like ignored the Town Hall or anything. I mean, that's not something that you oftentimes do in Town 12 attacks anyways, but Like really bad luck, honestly. Like I would have never imagined that you could. Oh, I found a base in Legends League. What do I do now? I guess we're gonna finish this attack and then I'm gonna do make a break in my recording. You guys probably know I'm pushing, so. And right now I'm actually on Village Guard, so I can't skip any bases either. So yeah, this attack finishing up as I already focused in on my base. I think it's one I can triple actually. Would love to show you the recording now, but obviously you already saw I'm using the other account, the captain account, to record, because of course my main is in the clouds, or was in the clouds. And yeah, let's see what we can do over here. So guys, I'm just gonna let the attack play out and then cut the recording. I hope the bad commentary is okay for you right now, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. 6K they don't like come from. I'm missing the correct English sentence at this point. I'm clearly focused on my attack. I'm getting the queen with my suicide though, that's nice. Ooh, maybe I'm gonna include, if this attack goes well, maybe I'm gonna include it in the video or put it at the end or something. But let's see. Alright, this attack finished up. 3 stars with the Queen Charge Miner. I'll be back with the next one in a bit. Okay, we're back, guys. Legends League attack ended up being a 3-star as well. I'll just put that in the end in case you guys are interested and wanna watch that. But let's, first of all, we just saw this one, and let's just watch the next one right here. Chillin Hero coming in on number 12 with some Queen Charge Lalo again. So that's of course, yeah, always a good one to watch. I think I mentioned it last video. Queen Charge Lalo, something I could watch all day, every day. And yeah, very easy fun here with the wizard. A little bit of a weird base with those inferno compartments. 10 out of 10 doctors would not recommend using those, but gotta attack what you find actually. Saying that, I have to think of a base that we faced last war. That we actually failed on, like a complete troll base. I would love to share that, but I think I can't because I would just destroy the attacker's career, and it's not me, by the way. But yeah, he goes to free spell. A little bit of the awkward situation, of course. Town Hall is there. The CC comes out. Just does not take out the Town Hall, so. Yeah, that's really rough. A lot of DPS coming in on the queen right here. She's of course gonna be frozen for like 12 seconds and slowly but surely losing her health. So gotta use the ability right there to like just stop her from being targeted. Makes it through that situation though. Like this case, the Ice Golem CC definitely really good and really aids to deal with. But yeah, gonna be able to make it through that. The Stone Slammer is already in. Meanwhile, it's going to be taking out the Wizard Tower right there and the Bomb Tower, Sweeper, all that good stuff. A little bit bad timing on the Lalo, I think, because otherwise, actually, I guess he couldn't really have saved those loots. BK is coming in. The BK is going to doing some tanking and funneling actually over there on the Tesla farm. The Queen, meanwhile, has taken out the enemy queen. Now she's gonna decide to break through the wall, which is disappointing, but I guess it makes sense. OP value for the queen charge could have been even better if she would have stayed inside, taken out that wizard tower and also the second inferno tower, of course, but it's not really gonna matter. He's got so many loots left. It's gonna be no problemo whatsoever. The queen is finally gonna reroute to the inside and attempt to clean up what she should have taken out before. Not gonna be able to do it, but anyways, it's going to be a triple for the Chillin Hero with the Queen Charge Lalo. So, as mentioned, we lost this war. After that, we were not first anymore in the league. I don't even know what position, but first is all we care about, so it doesn't really matter. But then war number 4 ended up being better again for us. Another 33 stars for us. I don't even know. Is that info's season? Let's see. 33, yeah, 31, 32, 33, 33. Yeah, so this one, pretty good again. This is actually the first war that I was a part of. We only had, we had 3 triples in this one once again, which is of course nice. Let's watch the first one by Red Storm. I think that's also Anno, I'm not quite sure though. So we're just gonna go with Red Storm for now. We've got some more Queen Charge Lalo coming in, guys, so clearly, in case you are like looking to improve your Tunnel 12 game, or like just looking for a tech strategy that works to practice with, to be able to like help your clan out in Supercell, CWL, or whatever. Definitely practice with Queen Charge Lalo. It's probably the most viable and most consistent, I would say. So yeah, in this case, we're actually not going to see any wall breakers. We're going to see a jump spell, jumping straight in here for the Inferno Tower. In comes a balloon to trigger a Seeking Airmine. There we go. Very nice. Of course, like in these freshets, you can only assume where these Seeking Airmines are. In that case, it was a good assumption, but oftentimes it's just worth to just, yeah, drop that pre-trigger loon in case there is anything there. And yeah, takes out the sweeper. The queen is actually after this CC, which is just a boatload of archers. And the baby dragon after that. So of course perfect for a poison spell right there. Not gonna need anything else. Queen is gonna reroute because the Eagle Artillery is nearest. Takes out Mortar, takes out Expo, and then she's gonna go for the Eagle Artillery right there. It looks a bit awkward, but it makes sense AI-wise, in my opinion at least. And yeah, the Queen is gonna take out the Eagle, and also the enemy Queen is already dead, as you guys were able to see it then. Oops, I missed the beginning of the Lalo. My bad. Although I actually know this attack, I have seen it. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. But the Lalo comes in. Once again, we see Stone Slammer. Stone Slammer is more beneficial to use compared to the... Excuse me, guys. It's more beneficial to use compared to the Blimp because it has a lot more HP. Sometimes though you just like need the blimp, because the blimp is of course better at like penetrating a base. So yeah, but whenever you can use the Stone Slammer, definitely use it because it has like twice as much HP. So yeah, very nice Queen Charge Lalo, another triple for the good guys, and gonna speed through the cleanup. That's not too exciting. And then we've got 2 more triples to watch. And those are gonna be by Stieglitz, of course, MK Stieglitz, as we call him around here. Sergeant Hugo Stieglitz coming in with, would you know it, Queen Charge Lalo. So yeah, clearly most of our triples with that. It just works on so many bases. I mean, it's really hard to defend whenever you can find a good opening for good starting points, what I meant to say, for the charge. It's most of the time it's possible to apply it to the base. Has to waste the free spell here really early. I'm not sure where he actually intended to use it. Maybe it was flex, I don't know. But yeah, the wall breaker is going to be coming in right here. Maybe it was for the wall break, but I'm not sure. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Anyway, decided to use the free spell for the air defense there because it just because he sort of like misplaced the healers. Queen makes her way in right here. She's gonna be taking out the Inferno Expo, then Rage Spell goes down, Poison Spell goes down. We've got a Witch, an Ice Golem, and the Baby Dragon, of course, as well. And gonna have no problem taking it out. The Queen's just gonna be like frozen for a little bit right there. Well, I guess it sort of forces 2 spells, so I guess it's a good CC. But yeah, the Stone Slammer, meanwhile, is already doing work. In this case, we've got, that's actually something that Hugo really likes to run, a Hound and a Stone Slammer. We don't see a lot of Hounds inside Blimp, but in the Stone Slammer it oftentimes makes a lot more sense. Hugo's Warden, though, he's quite suicidal. As you can see, he's going to the front, so he has to use the Warden ability pretty early here. However, that's actually going to be okay, and he's going to be able to just roll over the rest of the space. Queen even helping out with the second Inferno there, and huge overkill. 2 swag loons. He's actually going to decide to use them on cleanup. No balloon parade across the base. I guess we're gonna have to wait one more video to see that. But yeah, that's that. And then we've got one more triple by I don't know if I should if she's called Sony or Suni. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, he's coming in with some Queen Charge. Would you know it, guys? I promise next video we're gonna have a triple with a different tech strategy, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, Queen Charge definitely really dominant. This attack, oh guys, this attack was really good, really cool, really badass. You're gonna have to stay tuned because he's actually going far away from the town hall, like complete. I don't know. We were after the attack. We in Clanchette we like searched for attributes to describe the size of his balls. Weren't quite able to find them, but yeah, dude, this charge is definitely pretty crazy. So. Yeah, he starts off right here with the wall break, pretty simple wall break with the rage spell right there. CC comes out, the BK helps out a little bit, does a really good job funneling as well. Expo's gonna get taken out. The Queen is actually, I guess he sort of was half thinking he was gonna get the town hall with the Queen charge, but that actually ends up not happening because the Queen, and then this is really unfortunate too. It like watching the attack, like just watching, I watched it live. It was pretty obvious he was gonna need Queen ability, but he like used the rage spell, and then I was like, oh damn, now he's gonna have to use like the rage spell and the Queen ability. And due to that, the Queen is actually gonna die, I think, if I remember correctly, because he only has a couple healers left. She's gonna die to the Expo or something, if I remember correctly. I don't know. But yeah, as you can see, he starts the Lalo far away from the town hall, so that's what I meant when I said like a real balls move here to do that and risk the 1-star, but sometimes you just gotta risk it for the biscuit. So yeah, I think the Queen is gonna die here, right? Looks like she's not actually. I'm not sure, but I just remember that the Queen, she didn't quite do what she was. Oh yeah, now she's gonna die. Okay. Didn't quite do what she was supposed to do. I mean, she got really good value still, and now at this point it was pretty much evident with the Warden ability left and the freeze spell and the haste spells left. It was gonna be a triple, really good Warden, also like catching 2 Seeking Airmites there. He even misses the freeze spell actually. Yeah, should have froze the Town Hall, but didn't. But yeah, this was actually the attack that our final triple in the war too. So really great ending. To this one, and taking care of the clan Hitmen, who had been talking quite a lot of shit online from the screenshots that I saw. I have Line, I don't really use it though, but some screenshots were posted where they were like, yeah, Hitman is gonna beat MK easy. MK is only famous because of like shady stuff and blah blah, which is of course complete BS. But yeah, shout out to Hitman for not being able to back up their words. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. A longer one, 6 triples. So yeah, it's gonna be longer, of course. Hope you enjoyed it. As mentioned, gonna be covering all the wars in Supercell CWL for MK. So stay tuned to the channel if you want to see more from Marshals'Kiss. Subscribe. All the links to the Marshals'Kiss Twitter, social media, other YouTube channels are going to be in the description down below once again. And until next time, the Captain will see you all later. Peace out.